What's up, guys? It's that kind of morning. Mia woke up at 4:30 this morning. Odin did not sleep, but all in all, I am going to do a mic'd up snatch session for you guys today. I just can't speak too fast because my brain is thinking faster than what can come out of my mouth right now. So if I do say things that doesn't sound the way it should or doesn't 100% make sense, just understand why. But yeah, guys, I am actually currently just starting with a barbell warm-up, so I'll take you guys through all of that, and then we will go and do some snatches from the low block. Okay, so you guys can not see me fully, so I will just change some things. Okay, so that should be better. So the camera is a little skew, but it is what it is right now. Just want to make sure you guys get in my actual warm-up. Start off now, I only have 25 kgs on the bar, but I'm going to start my warm-up really slow because, again, I didn't sleep well. My body just needs to move and groove a little bit before I go into some heavier lifts, and let's go into snatches. Look at this weather. It is crazy, but it's hot, really, really hot, and that's what we get in Texas. And that's kind of just what we deal with, you know. It's like tropical rain weather, and it's hot. It's Texas hot. Because I'm a person, I get cold very quickly, but yeah, not in Texas. Anyways, guys, I've got 30 kgs on the bar right now. I am going to start again. I'm going to still do some power snatches to kind of warm up, get myself into the groove with some overhead squat. I am using my straps right now. If you are a beginner lifter, I would 100% not recommend you using straps. That is the time when you learn to do the hook grip, which is fingers around the bar, holding your thumb. That is to help you with grip so that the bar doesn't fall out of your hands, and the straps kind of does the same thing for like heavier weight, but it gives kind of your grip a rest. But that's more if you've been like an elite lifter or a lifter for at least quite some time. But yeah, the straps kind of just does exactly the same thing as what you would with a hook grip, except now you don't have to hook grip. Okay, I'll go 35. Okay, I'm going to do 35. Probably still going to do some power snatches. Just going to also chalk up a little. I'm not feeling the fastest today. It's just kind of been a little bit of a week. And that's why I'm just building up nice and slow. Again, I'll do some power snatches and overhead squats. I mean, kind of just depends how I feel. If things feel good, I'll go into full snatches and I'll go heavier today. If not, then I'll stick to power snatches and overhead squats. But yeah, stick around and see what I'll do. There you go. Okay, so one of the reasons also why people do power snatches, because people are like, why sometimes you do power snatches, or why do you do the full lifts? Obviously the full lifts you can go a lot heavier in, and it also taps a lot more into the nervous system, so it does make you a little bit more tired. But the power snatches has got its own role. Now, the reason for doing power snatches, also again, depending what type of, maybe you were a CrossFit athlete, you do get CrossFit athletes who power snatch more than squat snatch, but that is definitely not a thing in weightlifting. Your power snatches are there to go lighter, rest the nervous system a bit, focus on speed, focus on fast turnover, focus on aggression, and it's one of those movements that, yeah, if you want like a really aggressive, speedy day, power snatches are definitely the thing to do, because you don't want to just do full snatches all the time. You do want to do the assistant work in order to get better in your snatches. So the power snatches help the snatches in a way where it helps you with speed, helps you with, because obviously you catch it a lot higher, so you have to focus a lot more on like pushing with the legs and getting that full extension. So that's kind of the reason also why I warm up with power snatches. It's a great primer for your full lifts. Okay, I'm gonna go 40 now. 40 kg, so that's roughly, I think it's like 95 pounds, for those of you that know pounds. But I'll see. I kind of think I'm ready for some full snatches now. I'll do doubles, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, I'm now going to go into 45 kgs. Again, I'm going to do doubles. Focus on really getting that full extension, because I feel like my legs aren't working the way it should today. If I feel good, I might actually go up today a little bit more, maybe hit a PR, maybe not, we'll see. But I'm going to stick to doubles for now. Okay, so I think what I'll do is one snatch plus 2 overhead squats, because I'm not feeling too great under the bar today. That was better. Okay guys, I'm gonna do one more, but sometimes you just get those days where things just don't feel amazing, and that's okay. That's where you kind of have to not let your ego get in the way. So that's what I'm doing today, not letting my ego get in the way, but actually working still on the technical side of things, working on my snatches plus my overhead squats, and still getting a good workout. Still working on the snatch. I'm still working also on assistant work to get my snatch better, so that when it comes to later on in the week, I can hopefully hit the new PR this week. That's the goal. Bobsy. Mia's my other camera girl. Do you need help? Okay, hold on. Okay, need to help Bobsy. Okay, like this. Like this. Here we go. Okay, so she's my other camera girl over there. So mommy's gonna do one more snatch. Okay? Oh my God. Things are feeling... You did a photo? Good job, Bubs. Things are definitely all over the show today. That's what you sometimes get. You know, as a parent, even if you work, sometimes life happens. And then you just have to adjust things a little bit, because adjusting things will make you have progress. Adjusting things will help you to have progress faster, if that makes sense. So if I do ego lifting today and potentially hurt myself or fatigue myself even more, it's going to affect me later on in the week as well. Where today, if I'm a bit more cautious and doing my lifting, focusing on like the technical side of things, then I will feel better later on. Then I will hopefully hit the PB. That's the goal. Okay guys, I'm now going to do some front squats. Working a little bit also on that front rack strength, so that it transfers nicely into me doing some heavy cleans. But I'm going to do some front squats with a pause, 2-second pause at the bottom, and then come up. Okay, I'm now going to go 55 kilos, a little bit heavier. Not sure how much heavier I'm going to go today. I don't know where the other ones are, my angel. Mia's been putting like the clips and stuff on the bars. She's been having fun doing that. And if that entertains her during my session, then... Okay, hold on. Mommy's going to do a set quick. Come in. Okay, so James said I need to go 65 and just jump straight. So let's see how that goes.
Hey,